Hi, my name's Barry Claremont, and I want to talk to you about risk management. At one time, I was with one of Canada's largest financial services firms, and one of the things we would often discuss is a risk management plan. So part of a risk management plan would be things like life insurance. So God forbid something happens to you, there's money left for your family to make sure they get through. We would also discuss things like making sure you have wills and powers of attorney in place. You know, that's your final love letter to your family to make sure they know what your wishes actually are. We would also look at things like health insurance and medical benefits like drug plans, things of that nature. Beyond that, you also need to consider things like you have automobile clubs. So if your car breaks down, you can get a tow, or somebody will give you a boost to get you back on the road and on the way again. And through all of this, one of the things we find is often overlooked is we don't think about the cost of legal issues. For example, getting a will done is not cheap. But over and above that, there's everyday things that happen, like, on the highway, my car breaks down, I'm a commuter, and the policeman shows up, and you've got to be really careful what you say in a case like that, because you don't know where that could take you. Wouldn't it be nice if you could call a lawyer on the spot and get some answers? Or God forbid that the police show up in the middle of the night and they're trying to arrest you because either something's happened with your kids, they're trying to take your kids away, or somebody's pretended to be you and they've been out breaking into places and dropped a piece of ID that had your name on it. And then there's things like the health stuff. What happens if somebody has pretended to be you in a medical situation, they've had work done, and they've been given drugs that might actually kill you, but now it's on your record these drugs are okay for you? And what happens if you can't speak for yourself and they're treating you? That could literally be a deadly consequence of somebody having stolen your medical information. There's so many factors to consider. So when you're looking at risk management, please try and make sure you choose something that's very comprehensive. There are benefit packages that can cover off more than just, banks, for example, might cover restoring the money to your bank account. That's great. But do they put your whole identification picture back together? Because if one thing happened, chances are there's more. And how do you know, and who does the work? You're talking hundreds of hours to restore your identity to pre-theft condition. So, I've painted a pretty bleak picture here, but there is an answer, and if you want to learn some more, by all means, please let me know, and I'll connect you with my wife, who actually has a comprehensive plan that can help cover off that last couple of areas with regard to the legal and the identity theft. So please, when you're looking at your risk management program, try and cover off all your areas. Talk to your financial advisor about the areas with regard to finance and all that stuff, and let me know if you want me to connect you to my wife. You make it a great day.